Alright, another day, another game. I really wish they would leave all the winning stuff, like getting your points and coins and stuff, like as an optional button, and you can just get everything at once, because sometimes it just takes forever. I'm trying out Team Rocket's Honchkrow. I like the deck. I think it has a lot of great potential. Bad matchups would be, for example, the Apple, because they can attack twice and they are also just a single prize deck, so I'm not quite sure what you could do against them. But overall, this seems like a really fast, efficient deck. Love the single prizers, love the damage output. The only difficulty at times is finding your energies. And if you don't get good supporters turn 1, you will probably have a hard time setting up. Okay, second mulligan. They're playing some psychic deck, bravery charm. Yes, sir. Okay. So I wanna put this here and this here, because this is a late game attacker, and Deceit can get me any supporter, and Torment can possibly knock out a Badoo if they have one. No, it's just going to be plain Mew. Gardy. Oh yeah. I think this is going to be a very difficult matchup due to the damage spread and the sniping, but I hope we can get there. Okay, Monkey is live. No Ralts. Hello? No Ralts is good. That buys us a turn. Let's get the U out. Murkrow army. Let's get a Honchkrow. And I'm just going to attach here. I'm not going to Torment. I'm going to get a supporter. Going to get Team Rocket's Giovanni. Because in theory, if they only can get one Ralts down with Giovanni and we knock it out with, I mean, a very costly turn for sure. No, not even. We use Giovanni and we sacrifice Team Rocket's Archer. Okay, there's a first Ralts. Let's see if they can get another one down. I loved playing Gardy. Really cool deck, really flexible. And damage spread is always something that is kind of scary, to be honest. But having 80 base damage and darkness, okay, that's not really good for them. I'm setting up a second Porygon just so that we are safe from the team. Ugh, I messed up. We cannot get the Ralts. Okay. That wasn't smart. Maybe I shouldn't have attached first. I wasn't thinking about this at all, was I? Ariana. We're denying them another Mon. Okay, we get this. So do I want to knock out the Mew just yet? What a shame. Now that we have all of this in play, we actually could have done something. Yeah, let's just go for the knock. Taking 2 isn't too bad. I'm taking Team Rocket's Petrel and Archer just so that we can I'm not sure if the Giovanni makes too much sense. Okay. But I think even using the Giovanni, get it going for Rocket's Factory, and now us getting Team Rocket's Proton plus Transceiver guarantees us the knock. I think. I hope. I wish. R1 Secret Box. I mean, if we can get the knock on the Guardy, that would simply be insane. They're going for a Evo play. I understand it, but I also didn't really like it because... Oh, okay, no, never mind then. Candy Guardy. Ultra Ball, Screamtail. No, Fez, no Screamtail. Do they even have enough energies too? I mean, 80 damage is 80 damage. And they can even do more. They can get 1 monkey live and then move 60, which would knock out my Porygon here. But here's the big question. So we do 120, another 120. Not too shabby, not too shabby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no Screamtail. I think they're just... No. They have to. Yeah. Adrenabrain. Mind Bend is going to be the play. Am I right? $30 to the Haunch. Retreating and pass or retreating and attack? That's going to be the big question. Not even. Okay. Let me think about this. I mean, I do enough damage with 3. Because it's double. 60. I should get this knockout. Let me just get the Ariana maybe? No, maybe the Proton to sacrifice. Okay, I'm attaching to you. I retreat into the Crow. And that's 360, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I messed up. I should have played the one of those to draw more, but I think I'm just going to go for the knock, because what else are they going to do? Goodbye. Obviously, the darkness weakness is going to be huge. So. And they conceded. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame, because I feel like this weird month where... Whoa, Force Quit, I don't want to open that. Where G is still available, but you also have Ascended Heroes live and everything else. It's just a big mess. A bunch of decks are going to be extremely strong for 1 month and then fall off. I do wonder if the Mewtwo's archetype is going to be better. I just feel that having a high HP attacker is going to be better, because all the darkness decks are going to suffer against the side ups, and we play the Clefairy to one-shot Dragapult. We have a bunch of health without being a mega, and we don't have the what's it called, the grass weakness, which is very, very important, because now the apple deck isn't going to do as much damage against us. Okay, so let's think about this. We need the energy that we cannot sacrifice. We need the Proton. We need a Ariana for next turn. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to get the Proton. I'm going to play the Proton. Haha. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I really need to do a check deck. I just messed it up. Doesn't really matter. Night Stretcher, Pal Pad, and Factory. Does that feel terrible, the Night Stretcher? No, it's actually okay, I think. Ariana. Factory. Pad. Yeah, I think that has to be the play, just to thin out the deck as much as possible. 1. 2. Attach for turn. Okay. I'm not quite sure if I want to play this just yet. And then I pass. I want to make sure that even if they Iono me, I still have Poké Pads left. Jamming Tower? You sick freak. So we're probably playing against Dragapult, am I right? Yeah. Dreepy. Do they have the lilies? Nope, they don't. Okay, that's actually really good for us, because now we can bump their stadium, we can go for the Murkrow, a Honchkrow, we can evolve another one. We get ourselves another one to thin out the deck. Now we're going for Team Rocket's Ariana. We're going for 2 more. Okay, we can do enough damage. I'm just evolving this to be sure. The Sneasel isn't too bad, but we cannot bench snipe any Dragapults either way. So 60, 120, 180. Okay, 240. I am probably going to get a Proton to sacrifice, because I don't really want to sacrifice too many Archers and Arianas. Simply going to attack 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, sir. 2 prizes. No Fez. Team Rocket's Transceiver and 1 Porygon. Now we are going to see if that was a good play or a bad play. Counter Catcher. Okay. Item log. Woo! Okay, that's not really good. But we can... let me think about this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even if I bench these 2, we would only be able to get 2 new ones. But it's better than nothing, am I right? Or 3, okay. Oh, not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, let's get rid of their Badoo. Let's get rid of Proton. Pew! No item locking me next turn. I mean, if they don't pull out the Neo, like the Lilies plus Neo plus whatever, I think it's game. What else are they going to do? I think they just had a really slow start, which is unfortunate. And that's game. Okay, so when it works, it works. I still dread the games against Diplin. So that's why I'm considering if having a Mewtwo type deck is probably better. And just using, for example, a thin line of the Porygon for late game is smart. But also, if you play Mewtwo, you can use the Wobbuffet, which could be useful. So, there's that as well. The Mimikyu has free retreat and can punch into Dragapult. That's also not too shabby. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff you can do. I think maybe I'm going to also try Mewtwo's deck and see how flexible and interesting and fast I feel with this, because I feel that after rotation, aggression is going to be very good. If you cannot get your bench up quickly, that's going to be a problem. So more aggressive decks are going to be favored. See ya.